Okay, so this week we are going to be focusing on communities. A community is all the populations that live and interact in the same habitat. So, for example, in a forest, we've got the trees, we've got the plants, we've got animals, we've got the bacteria in the soil. That is a community. We are only looking at the biotic factors, the living factors. When we are describing a community, we can look at the structure of that community. So we can look at the species diversity, so how many different species there are in that community. A greater diversity equals a greater stability for that particular community. We can look at the composition, so we can look at the most abundant species. We can look at keystone species. So these are species that play a key critical role in that community. And we can look at succession. So that is a sequence of changes in the community. So, to define niche and habitat. So, a niche is a full range of physical and biological conditions in which an organism lives and the way in which that organism is going to use those conditions. So, if we take a look at the example of a bullfrog's niche, that's going to include catching insects, spending time in the lakes or ponds, and reproducing in the water during summer months. As for a habitat, is the area where the organism lives. So it's like a rattlesnake is going to live in the desert.